Alright guys, so the 8th fight taking place at UFC fight at Overeem vs Volkov is Marion Reneau and Macy Chiasson. This fight is a women's bantamweight fight. Macy Chiasson, the 13th best women's bantamweight fighter in the world, she has a record of 6 wins and 1 loss. Marion Reneau, the 12th best women's bantamweight fighter in the world, she has a record of 9 wins, 6 losses, and 1 draw, coming off a 3-fight losing streak. Every single one of the losses coming by decision to Kat Zingano, Yana Kunitskaya, and Raquel Pennington. Marion Reneau is obviously the underdog in the fight at plus 170 as the slight underdog to win the fight. Macy Chiasson is at minus 210 as a moderate favorite to win the fight. And guys, Marion Reneau is 43 and a half years old. Macy Chiasson is 29 and a half years old in the prime of her professional career. Marion Reneau is in her 40s at 43 and a half years old. That is absolutely insane. Also, Macy Chiasson is 5 foot 11 inches tall, has a reach of 72 inches. Marion Reneau, 5 foot 6 inches tall, 5 inches smaller than Macy Chiasson, and has a reach of 68 inches, 4 inches smaller than Macy Chiasson. That is absolutely insane. And guys, as I said at the beginning of the video, Macy Chiasson, the minus 210, moderate favorite in the fight. Marion Reneau is at plus 170 as a slight underdog to win the fight. And guys, if you look at the top of your predictions, it is absolutely insane. Out of 875 different votes, 84% of the vote going for Macy Chiasson to win the fight, mainly by decision. Then a lot of people have Macy Chiasson winning the fight by knockout. 16% of the vote going for Marion Reneau to win the fight, mainly by decision as well. And a lot of people have Marion Reneau winning the fight by submission. In my opinion, I think this fight's going to go all the way, and one of these two girls is going to win the fight by unanimous decision. Alright, so Marion Reneau, 9 wins, 6 losses, and 1 draw. She started her pro maker back in 2010 with a 3rd round knockout win. 2 years later, she fought Julia Avila and lost the fight by decision. Came back with a 1st round knockout win, a 1st round knockout win, a 1st round armbar submission win. Got a shot inside the UFC in 2015 against Alexis Dufresne, won the fight by decision. Got a 1st round triangle choke submission win over Jessica Andrade, a former UFC champion. And in her next fight against Holly Holm, lost the fight by decision, and lost the fight after that against Ashley Evans Smith in a very, very close fight by split decision. Came back with a 3rd round TKO, got a draw against Betch Correa, a 3rd round TKO win over Talita Bernardo, and then a 2nd round triangle choke submission win over Sarah McMahon, but went on a 3-fight losing streak to Kat Zingano, Yana Kunitskaya, and Raquel Pennington. And this is going to make the win here over Macy Chiasson in this fight. Alright guys, so Macy Chiasson has 6 wins with only 1 loss. She started her pro career back in 2017 with a 3rd round armbar submission win, joined Invicta FC, got a decision win, got a shot on the Ultimate Fighter Season 28, and got a 1st round knockout win, a 1st round knockout win, got a shot on the Ultimate Fighter 28 finale against Panny Chiasson, won the fight by 2nd round rear naked submission, beat Gina Manzani by 1st round knockout, got a 2nd round TKO win over Sarah Moras, but lost her next fight to Lena Landsberg by unanimous decision, and then came back with a decision win over Shayna Young, and now inside the UFC, she looks to make it 2 in a row in this fight. Alright guys, so Marion Reneau is coming off of 3 straight losses in a row, so not the worst competition with Kat Zingano, Yana Kunitskaya, and Raquel Pennington. In the fight with Kat Zingano, she got absolutely destroyed. She got taken down a total of 6 times in the fight with Kat Zingano. Also, in that fight, her striking was absolutely horrible, as it was 33 significant strikes for Kat Zingano and 14 significant strikes for Marion Reneau. And after that domination, she fought Yana Kunitskaya in a fight that mainly stayed on the feet, and Yana Kunitskaya absolutely dominated, landing 100 different significant strikes compared to only 58 significant strikes from Marion Reneau in the fight. And if you look at how both fighters in that fight actually landed their shots, 72% of Marion Reneau's strikes were to the head, 17% of those strikes were to the body, and only 10% of the strikes were to the leg. If you compare that with Yana Kunitskaya, she landed 35% of her strikes to the head, 27% of the strikes to the body, and 36% of the strikes to the leg. I mean, whenever she faces strikers that split their striking evenly across leg kicks, body shots, and head strikes, she tends to not do well at all. Now, in her most recent fight against Raquel Pennington, it was more of the same, with Raquel dominating on the feet and Marion landing little to no leg kicks in the fight. Now, when you look at her opponent, Macy Chiasson, I mean, guys, she's an absolute beast. She has so much power in her hands, as in her first 2 fights in the UFC, in under 2 minutes into the 1st round, she knocked out Gina Manzani, and in her next fight was Sarah Moras. I mean, guys, it was an absolute massacre. Macy landed 43 total significant strikes compared to only 9 strikes from Moras, and she got the TKO in the 2nd round after reversing on top of Sarah after a takedown. I mean, that was absolutely insane. After that win, she ended up having a very, very close fight with Lena Landsberg, which honestly could have gone either way, and the fight after that, she just dominated Shayna Young for 3 straight rounds and got the unanimous decision. I mean, guys, I'm gonna say it right now, Macy Chiasson is the real deal. She has a lot of power in her hands. She can defend takedowns very, very well, and she's a way, way better striker than Marion Reneau. now, and that is why Macy Chiasson winning this fight by unanimous decision. Alright guys, so if you agree with that prediction or even disagree with that prediction, I don't really care. Put your predictions in the comments below. I'd love to see what you guys think is gonna happen in this women's bantamweight fight. If you think that Marion now is gonna go out there and get takedown after takedown after takedown, down to the final ground and get a submission in the third round. If you think that Macy Chiasson is gonna get a first round knockout in the fight, whatever your prediction is for this fight, put that in the comments below. Make sure you guys like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on those post notifications so you guys don't miss when I post a new video. That'd be absolutely insane. But guys, that is the video. I'm out of here.